Hey everybody, it's Jason Blaha here, and filmed another Bulgarian workout for you guys. Today I fully expected to suck. Fully expected to suck. However, I think I'm the strongest I have been since returning to the US. I'm the strongest I've been since pretty much around my last set of powerlifting meets where I was stronger, obviously. Because you guys remember me hitting 508 in the gym on the squat. Repping, what, like 560, 570 on the deadlift, within a couple weeks out, and then staying pretty strong after comp. I only got 5 hours of sleep last night before squatting, and I took another hour nap and benched. My sleep got messed up. Some other stuff happened in my life, had nothing to do with my training, my YouTube, nothing else. These things happen. My sleep got messed up. However, I came in and my 445 squat, when I unracked it, I got tight. I knew I was fatigued. I felt dizzy due to lack of sleep, having Meniere's disease, all that. It usually messes with me. It felt like 315 when I unracked it because I just got really tight. I sank it and squatted it, and I had to check the timer 3 different times and had to have Brittany come look at the timer. Because normally, guys, I say if I'm anything under 2 seconds on the concentric rep, that's good. That's what I want. It was under 1.2 seconds. You guys will see when we get to the clip. I was shocked myself. I do not have an explanation other than maybe the bit of volume I've started doing with the trap bars are carrying over. Maybe I'm adapting to this training. It's certainly not weight gain because I'm down like 3 pounds this week. So I'm not even gaining weight. Again, I've cleaned my diet up. It's time to do that, right? We all agree with that? I think everybody agrees, even the people who hate me, that it's time to clean my diet up and start adding in a little bit of conditioning. Yeah, a little bit of conditioning work. We all agree. So I started doing that. But watch this. I was happy with this. It's like I can't ask for any better. It's like I feel like I could almost hit 500 if I wanted to right now. I'm not. I'm just going to keep adding 5 pounds to my daily minimum, because if I did even manage to get a 500, then what? My training gets derailed for a week trying to recover from it. So no, we're just going to keep adding 5 pounds every week to my daily minimum. Probably around the middle of next week, we're going to go up to 450. But that was like under 1.2 seconds. It was like 1.16 seconds when I did the frame count. Like ridiculous. And it was easy. Like I don't even feel like I squatted after that. I really don't. So again, I'm just adapting. I'll get a good night's sleep tonight though, because I did some trap bar volume. Bench press went pretty well. And guys, I'm only going to put in the weights for the peak sets at this point. We don't need to know that that's 155 on the bar. Like, does anybody care that I do 155 or 1 rep or 265 or 1 rep? 315 is what we hit today. That's like what, 4th day in a row hitting it, 5th day? I don't know. I lost count. 315's pretty much become my daily minimum, right? That's what I bench every day now. It'll keep going up. It's going to go up slower than the squat, but it'll keep going up. What'll be nice? Would be nice when every time I overhead press, it's more than my body weight. That'll be nice. Let's shoot for that. That's a nice short-term goal. Because strength is going up, scale's going down. It's only a matter of time. Or eventually, I'm pressing more than my body weight 3 times a week on the overhead press. So let's shoot for that. I think that's a reasonable goal to work towards on the overhead press. Rather than just strict numbers, I'll just keep up with my scale weight and wait till I get lower and my strength goes up on it. But yeah, 315 bench today. Felt good. Wasn't hard. I've got a little bit of DOMs because I did some dips for volume after my training on here. I jumped on and did a little bit of dipping. And after doing a 315 bench, a 225 press, dips just kind of with that stretch reflex. It left my pec sore. I have a little bit of DOMs in my pecs because I'm not used to dipping right now. And that's okay. It didn't affect my performance. The bench was fine. It was just fine. It was all good. I'm just real happy about that squat. That's the main thing. I'm so happy about that because it's just getting better. My work is starting to pay off on that. And that's a nice thing, guys. When you've been putting in work for a couple months on something, you guys remember when I started back with 315 late last year, started squatting again, and everyone's like, oh, Jason's so weak, you squat 315 now. 445 feels like a warm-up. I'm just going to do it every day. Then it'll be 450, then 455, then 460. 500 every day is coming. Just got to do the work. All right, trap bars. Going to do more volume. I am going to do more volume than last time. You guys had a lot of fun with that. A lot of people who hate me, you guys had a lot of fun with these trap bars. Trying to say I can't deadlift 500. Guys, when I got started in this Bulgarian, when I started it, I was doing 545 for triples beltless on the conventional deadlift. I just haven't been deadlifting, and I'm not used to that grip. So we're going to fix that. Get your laughing done. Because if you guys recall, I have trap bar deadlifted 600 on camera before when I used to do the lift. I've got to relearn it, and this is a different bar. Those big old grips. It's going to be great grip work, though. If I do this 3 days a week for a little bit of volume with moderate weight like this, I think it's going to help my grip tremendously. I can do that and then my pinch blocks and then practice my hook grip, and I think that's all the grip work I'm going to need. I mean, do about 15 sets of this every week for triples with those big, monstrously big handles. Oh yeah, my grip will come along fine. So I did 5 sets of this after the warm-up. It wasn't really hard. It wasn't challenging. But here's what we do, guys. This is about lift mastery. I tell you guys, lots and lots of triples before you do Bulgarian on a lift. I didn't take my own advice. I jumped right in, tried to grab that awkward-ass bar, dumping 500. And then, you know, everyone got to have fun with it. All right, guys. Get your laughing out of the way. Get it done now. We're going to get strong on this. We're going to get strong on it. We're going to do a bunch of volume triples. I feel like it's carrying over to my squat, to be honest. I feel like my legs are stronger. I definitely feel like my hamstrings are already really adapting to this fast, and that's possibly what's going on. That extra hamstring strength from this is giving me that stretch reflex out of the bottom on the squat, making the squat feel 30 pounds lighter. That's the best explanation I have there. But this is a great lift. The trap bar lift is a good general strength tool, and with those big grips, it's going to be so good for my grip. Like I can already feel the difference in my hands. Yeah, my grip is going to be so easy on deadlift. Once I get the hook grip mastered, when I go back to conventional deadlifting, the grip is going to be so easy. I'm looking forward to that. I feel like this is really going to be a valuable tool. So I'm going to put in the work. But yeah, people who were hating on it, get your laughing done now. I'm going to do a shitload of triples and build my basic technique on this lift. Then we're going to start pulling heavy. We're going to start pulling heavy. And it's going to make me a better lifter overall. And you guys get all your laughing done, my little bit of body fat and my loose skin. There you go. Got my shirt on. Got the shorts. You guys can see it all. Get your laughing done. It's all good. At least I'm not embarrassed about it. Like some other people who shit talk me, scared to show their loose skin from their fat loss below the nipple. Not going to name any names. But yeah, guys, volume triples on this. This is going to carry over fantastic. Because now I'm at a point to where I can start doing volume after my peak sets on these other lifts, these general hypertrophy, general strength lifts, to do a lot of triples and keep moving forward. Like I'm adapting to it all now. Like I'm getting used to it. I'm getting more conditioned. I'm getting more used to the workload. And yeah, and I mean, and I feel like at this point, my diet's not a problem. It's not going to hinder me. I don't have to eat quite as much. I can scale my fat back. I have enough body fat that I don't really need much dietary fat. I just need to focus on good quality carbs, lots of protein, making sure I get a lot of fruits and vegetables in there, making sure I'm not deficient in anything, and I'm just taking fish oil. Oh no, I'm taking a supplement. Oh my God. Taking fish oil just to make sure I get my omega-3s. But yeah, I mean, today was productive. This stuff was all easy, and it shouldn't have been. I didn't get sleep. I'm going to probably sleep like a baby tonight. It's going to be like a 10-hour continuous sleep. 10-hour continuous sleep. I'm just going to pass out. Yeah, but look at that squat. I'm so happy with it. So happy with it. It's coming along so nice. And even those trap bars, that weight felt really light for the 5 sets. I'll add weight next time. We need to go up a little bit. It needs to be remotely challenging. I'm starting to get the lift down. I don't think it'll be long before I'm doing all my triples with 500 on that trap bar, and then we'll just go up from there. So yeah, I mean, it'll just be a matter of weeks before that 500 awkward singles will be, you know, 5 triples, and then there'll be 510, then 520, and so on. That's how it goes. But yeah, my grip's going to get better from it. And that's what I tell you guys, master your lifts before you get into these doing these singles on Bulgarian. A lift mastery phase for any new lift is a good idea. It'll work wonders for you. That's what I did on all my lifts before I started this. So I hope it's been informative, and I will talk to you guys next time.